Yeah. What's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Real Talk, where, as always, it's shit's real. We talk about it. Yo, I'm your host for tonight, Pat Scorpio, New England representative. And as always, I got my man with me. I'm letting him introduce himself.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Jesus Shuttleworth the God, aka Go Artist, aka LB, aka Lotta Boss, Ring Gang Radio, Monday Night Boxing, previews, reviews, recaps, all that good shit. You know what's up. Let's get it.
All that good shit, ring in the house forever and always. And as always, I got my other man with me. I'm letting him introduce himself.
Hey, yo, what's good? You know who this is. Your boy King People, they can box in the building. Ring Game Radio all day. Let's go. Monday Night Boxing. Let's talk about it.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Does anyone need to be banned, though? Because, there are some people that probably are ban worthy from this past week.
Honestly, I'm tired. I can't think of who should be banned. One of those fucking days. So, whatever. If I think of it later, I'll say it. If not, whatever.
Well, I definitely, there's definitely someone that probably needs to be banned. We'll get to him in a little bit. But yo, I got my other man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Let's Flies Conscious Pod, the West Coast Avenger. Let's get it. Ring A Radio. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Elevating above the clouds, you dig. You know what I'm saying? But yes, before we get into Ford and Foster, because there's plenty kind of to dissect from that. But we had the return of Dimitri Bivol. Since he didn't want to go face, better be even in the third fight, and that's a whole bunch of fuckery with that, getting over injuries, surgery, stuff like that. He had to go fight his Mando. So the IBF, because IBF doesn't really play around. Like they'll strip you from your belts, whether if you don't defend it who they're supposed to defend it against, or if you don't have an exemption. So so he had his effort like Michael Eifert, who earned his shot against Pascal about a couple years ago, give or take, and it's pretty much was waiting for the whole Bivol, Better Beef kind of triangle, angle, whatever the fuck you want to call it, to kind of play out, and he's just been kind of playing in the background. And you would think that waiting all this time, he would actually think, oh, hey, I got a title shot now. Maybe I should try to sell out and actually try to win the fight. Didn't do it. Well, he got in the ring, and I mean, I was hoping it was going to be a knockout, but because the first time Bivol dropped him in the first round, I'm like, okay, maybe Bivol is super sharp, and like, oh, okay, he's gonna actually do this shit. But no, once he dropped him, Bivol was like, wait a minute, hold up, okay, you know what? I'm gonna sit for 11 rounds, and I'm going to just sweet science dude up. Even though dude was not offering anything offensively back, he tried, but yeah, he tried and he failed hard, and Bivol just would not get out of first gear.
I got slightly excited that he dropped in the first round. He was like, oh, he dropped him for the first round. Maybe he'll get him out of there. And once he didn't get him out of there, I was like, yep, we're gonna get 11 rounds of this shit.
Yeah, I was hoping.
He won 12-0 plus a knockdown, but still, it's like, come on, man, like, come on.
Yeah, that was one of them fights. And funny too is like it shows that Bivol he's an elite fighter. Like he's an elite fighter defensively, because Eifert set a whole CompuBox record. Motherfucker landed 12 punches in a 12-round fight. I've never heard of such a statistic before.
No rush. He looked a little smaller, Bivol. He looked a little smaller, maybe with the back end. He didn't look as paused, as thick as he usually does, like less mass. I don't know, but he didn't look rusty. You know what I'm saying, in terms of having a bad back injury. Being 35.
No, I mean, like I say, he probably did look a little lighter on it, but to me, it felt like Bivol was just probably using this Mando to get rounds in, But within the last 3 rounds, he could have stepped. He did step on the gas, but by that time, Eifert was just on the run. Like he was like, he was back foot boxing. He was skipping to my Lou, all that shit. I was like, well, I mean, that you should have tried to get him out there earlier, though. But yeah, no, I was hoping for a stoppage. And truthfully, and anyone who actually put money on a stoppage, I don't even fucking blame you for that shit, because that should have been one. But yeah, Bivol is like one of those guys. Like I say, he's clearly elite. Like depending on where you have him, he's probably from Well, he's probably in maybe the 3 or 4 range, depending on who you put above him at this point. And like I said, in he's pretty much one of the few people at 175 that actually has that type of footwork and defensive like skill. What are you about to say, Pilot?
No, I was saying.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that should have been a stoppage though. And Eifert though, and IBF, I get it. The IBF is a stickler to their Mandos, and and it's like they fold up some of the wildest number 1 contenders because some of those times those fucking IBFs they have the most upsets too. So they do it, but Eifert should be ashamed of himself. Like if you train all that time and Copy Bucks tells you that you land 12 punches in a fucking fight. You fucking failed. Like everything, you didn't do nothing in your training. Like if you can't land cleanly on him, rough him up. Try to do something. Like don't just. Mm-hmm. I mean, he tried to throw wild. He tried to throw left hooks. He tried to connect them, but Bivol saw all them shits like nothing. So that's why I was actually surprised that judges actually said that he actually lost the round. I'm like, what round did he lose? Like he didn't lose not one round to me. Like that shit should have been a 127, 120, 107 type of shit. Like that should have been the score. All 3 judges. Because I was like, yeah, Eifert didn't. He had nothing for Bivol, and Bivol treated him like a sparring partner, a sparring session. But the Russians enjoyed it, I guess. But yeah, Bivol, all I hope is that Bivol gets back in the ring. Probably by the fall time, because this wasn't one of them fights that could have taxed him or any of that shit. Like, bro should have. He could be back in the ring. The question is it going to be against Benavidez? Is it going to be? I don't think it's going to be against Beterbiev because Beterbiev, for whatever reason, has also not fought since that second fight, and I don't even know if he's just been injured or not. So it's like, but. Bivol, like I said, still an elite fighter though. But yeah, that was one fight that should have not went the fucking distance, at all.
I can see why you don't want to fight Benavidez. I'm just playing.
I'll say this too: like if Benavidez, if Bivol can actually whoop Benavidez like that, like Benavidez not touching him, honestly, Bivol might be he'd be like number 2 to me, because Benavidez's dimension is even, we've all seen Benavidez struggle, or have hard fights or whatever.
It's been a minute. It's been a while. It's been a while.
Beats him like 118, 108 type of shit. That's he'd probably be like number 2 to me at this point.
It's been a while since we saw Benavidez struggle, though. It feels like at least.
No, I mean he struggled in the Morrell fight. That wasn't that far.
I mean, he won like 8. He won that like 8-4, 9-3.
That was a competitive fight though. Like Morrell was undefeated. Like
but
I don't know if that's struggling.
He didn't struggle.
Well, I mean he was the one that got.
I mean, because we got to give Morrell credit too.
Well, see that fight because that fight doesn't do Benavidez any justice because we saw Morrell get stopped by a fucking domestic level fighter badly. So
after fighting like all these tough niggas back to back, Benavidez gets the most credit out of beating Morrell. We're not gonna do this. Like, remember, that was the fight to make. Both niggas getting ducked by Canelo. Like, we're not gonna retroactively now say, well, these other niggas did better jobs after Benavidez did it first. Like, the fuck.
Yeah, but that wasn't one of those fights where I'm saying like, oh, Benavidez had it easy. No, that was still a hard fight.
No, but see, that's the thing. That justifies it being a pay-per-view super fight, though. Mm-hmm. Do we really want? Did we all really want a skunk out 12-zip fight?
I'm saying for Benavidez, that's he struggled to me would be like struggled. The word struggle was like the early of the Caleb Plant fight. That's probably the last time.
I didn't think he really struggled in that fight. I mean, he basically once Plant stopped running, he got the shit being out of him. Like Morrell,
but Plant only won that fight because he was holding like a bitch in the second half.
I'm saying, but the first half of that fight, he was looking a little bit of struggle to me at least. But everybody's different. So
I can see where Pilot's coming from. Like, Caleb Plant is world class, but Like I don't know. Like I can see like a low stroke, but shit, I felt like he struggled the first round with Andre and didn't. He got it. And he beat his ass.
Yeah, because Andre was more offensive than he usually is. He threw the fucking kitchen sink at dude, and then Benavidez kind of shrugged all that shit off, and once he got his offense started, Andre got the beating of his life. So that was.
I mean, we gotta like I guess we gotta get a clear definition of struggle. Like struggle is like, let me see. An unheralded opponent giving you more trouble than what you should have, to me, type of
like Plant Resendez. that's struggle right there.
But he ended up losing that fight. Mm-hmm. We trying to have winning examples of struggle.
Oh, okay, winning examples of struggle. Okay, I
a winning example of a nigga struggling is Maidana versus Eric Morales.
Yeah, that's one that's up there. Yes.
Then let me see. I know we got a recent example. I mean, pick any Oscar Valdez fight, nigga.
That's also true.
So that's struggling when you make a fight that's supposed to be 118, 110, 117, 111, and you turn it into a 115, 113, 116, 112 fight. Mm. Like that's a struggle. Like
I mean, I don't remember off the scores off rip for Benavidez and Morel, but wasn't one of them scores like close?
Yeah, I think one of them was, but I mean, there's always that one dumbass judge. I mean, look, bro, ain't one of these niggas have fucking a draw with Foster Raymond and Foster Ford?
Yeah.
That fight was no goddamn draw.
It was draw-ish, but not a draw.
Nah, ain't no fucking draw. I'm tired of look. Are we gonna just score the fight correctly or not? All this draw-ish shit is when it's like niggas doing the Larry Merchant. That's an even round. No, motherfucker, just score the round.
You could argue Foster struggled with Conceição the first fight. I know people say it was a gift, but he did,
Oh, he did.
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, that's a good example.
I think he struggled in both fights. Actually, I mean that was different. The second one,
the second one more so. The second
was
one
hard too. Like that was a hard. Those were hard fights. Conceição for whatever reason, like he gave
a bad matchup for Foster.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no. With Bivol, like I mean, Bivol is not obviously he's not gonna be one giving niggas hard.
Bivol struggled more with that damn Richardson nigga.
Yeah. With
I ain't gonna lie. In 2026 and beyond, I'm picking Benavidez over Bivol. I'm just being honest. Like,
that me too, bro. I just don't see. Like, look, bro. But like, I gotta go with the mentality. Like, if you put Benavidez in the situation Bivol was in with Bitter Beef, we already have the third fight by now.
True.
Bivol, for all intents and purposes, is like I just gotta start calling what it is. I'm tired of being nice to motherfuckers, man. You acting a little bitch made, bro.
He's aging out better. He's aging out better. Beaver. He's not.
I don't like this shit. The nigga ran it back right away for your dumb ass. I didn't. Once you get your win, you do this Marquez shit where you like, well, okay, guys, I think I could. Mom is making the shepherd's pie tonight. I think it's time to go home with my basketball. Like, no, nigga, like, stop that shit. Like, if we beat you 3 games in a row, you win the 4th game. You gotta run the 5th game back. You gotta run the 5th game. Mm-hmm. So at least we know it's not a fluke, whatever. Because, and I'm saying, like, what you got to nigga? If you lose again, that's 4-1. If you win, that's 3-2. We still own y'all niggas,
right?
But let us run it back, bro.
Yeah, no, yeah. Bivol, and this is where Bivol, because right now, I mean, Bivol's in a situation where he either has, like, he doesn't have any more Mando, so it's like, yeah, you either got to fight Benavidez or you got to fight Better Beef for the 3rd time. Yeah, like the walls is kind of closing in. Like you can't be fighting like you didn't get rid of your Mando. You went for 12 rounds. Niggas are not gonna tolerate you fighting someone like that's not like an elite fighter. No, nothing less.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of this shit, bro. We give you little cannon fodder, and this is what you do.
The plan's already in motion. He's fighting Colin Smith, which you already know is gonna happen. Colin Smith pulled out a Morel fight, so it's like, really, Colin. I mean, I guess Colin Smith is
Yeah,
that's
but
like
that's a title fight though, right?
no, that's gonna be for three of Bivol's belts, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Bivol's
Yeah,
first
and how many belts did Morrell have?
yeah.
Nigga, he pulled out of that fight because he was like, well, shit. Yeah, y'all don't even want to give Benavidez credit for beating him. Like,
Yeah.
like,
But you already
what-
knew the vibe was gonna happen. You knew Callum Smith was gonna get the title shot. You know how it goes, yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I don't mind Callum Smith and Bivol because at least Caleb Smith is a legit former world champion. He's
It's a
world
fresh
class.
matchup. We ain't seen it, even though we know what's gonna happen. Bivol's gonna knock his
Yeah.
box his head off. Yeah.
And I'm not even that sure with that either. Like, who knows at this point? I just want to see a good fight. Like, if Caleb Smith has the ability to make it interesting, and there's more that I could say for a lot of these other easy fights that they want to give a ball if he's not trying to fight Benavidez or Bitterby.
Exactly. So it's just like, yeah, Bivol is like, yeah, I mean,
He's really scared of that Bitterby fade, bro. But let's be honest with that. Like he sees something like he don't want that again.
Yeah, well, yeah, because funny thing too, because I remember I was arguing people up and down that were fucking telling me that Bivol beat Beterbiev the first time around. I was like, no, the fuck he did not.
Nope.
Like you can't do like number one, like Bivol got bashed up, and Bivol, the only thing that saved Bivol from not getting knocked out is the fact that he lateraled around, he touched every fucking turnbuckle repeatedly, and had his lead hand smashed right back in his face by his punch. Like, because it's like, come on, like Bivol closed his own eye from because of the Beterbiev shot. Like, yeah,
dude would literally go 20 and 30 seconds around without punching, just moving away from Beterbiev, trying to damn get away from this dude. So it's like, nah, like y'all can't be saying, oh, Bivol, he just uses the ring excellently, ring generalship, this is that, and then don't see the negative part when somebody using ring and generalship against him.
Yeah, because
if a motherfucker, if I gotta chase you and you're not doing nothing for 20 seconds because I hit you so hard, you gotta give yourself a breather for the next 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm winning that whole 30 seconds, bro.
Facts.
Whether if I land another punch or not, because I got you into retreat mode.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, y'all gotta understand, like retreat mode, like if you fall into a swimming pool and there's a little alligator nips your fucking leg, you bleed a little and you start swimming around the pool in circles and he's trying to catch you, everybody's gonna look at it like the alligator whooping your ass. He ain't have to bite you again, but he got you fucking running around for minutes, same shit, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, but like I said, Bivol's an elite fighter though, but Bivol has to stop moving a little bit. Shicey. Now he came in from surgery. He got in his Mando. He got his sparring session in. He got paid millions for that shit. He's good. You know, what's this here? Chippy.
Nah, nigga, that's the second fight, bro. Fuck out of here. We all got eyes for that first fight, bro. Don't give me that shit.
Yeah, the first fight, like, and I was high as a fucking kite, because I was in Jamaica at that time, and I was like, yeah, no, Beterbiev won that shit fucking clear, like he won that shit.
He was like, bro? He was not throwing combos and then just moving around. He would get hurt and move around.
Yeah, because the second that Bivol stopped, Beterbiev was on his ass, like, pause.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like that's the thing. Like, y'all gotta stop. Every time y'all see a nigga move in the boxing ring, y'all attribute that to some type of skill or some like that's giving style points. If a motherfucker get hurt, that's how Amir Khan lost to Lamont Peterson.
Yeah,
you can't keep getting hurt and then you running around like a wounded antelope. And I know people with the whole ref and the pushing. God damn it, it's boxing. God gave you two fists. Why are you using them to push when you have a glove on both hands that you could throw punches with?
Exactly.
And if I keep warning you to stop pushing, then yes, I'm gonna take a fucking point.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, like, are we boxing? Like everybody wants to talk about boxing, but y'all not talking about like what you really have to do when you're boxing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Bivol figured it out the second fight. He knew Bivol knew he had to be more offensive, so he outpunched Beterbiev. That's how he really won the second
And
fight.
he didn't give up that end of the championship rounds. He definitely
Yeah.
pulled through.
Yeah,
He didn't give up. He didn't give up as much ground, and he outpunched Better Be in more spots.
Okay, yeah, the first fight. Yeah, I bet. Okay, good. Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool, man. All right, cool, bro. We good. We got champion salute. Yeah, because it's the same thing. Like we had Better Be winning the first. Like I don't understand how everybody was just coming out.
There was a contingent of fans saying that Bivol got robbed the first fight.
And that's the look, bro. I'll say this.
Yeah, I thought Better Be won, but it was close.
Yeah.
It was close.
Dude, I felt like Lomachenko got a better case of being robbed against Haney than Bivol has in the first fight. And I wouldn't even call Lomachenko Haney a robbery.
Right.
Like, that's a closer fight to me than Bivol Better Be part 1.
Yeah.
Like, Better Be won that or taking that away. That's like 116, 112.
Yeah. Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah. And I think most people were just kind of like, I think people were still had the Bivol Canelo performance in their eyes and shit like that, and they're like, and they thought what he did to Canelo that he was actually doing the Better Be, which that was not the case. Better Be was determined to hit that motherfucker, and he did. He hit him.
It was the opposite. Shit, Better Be was the one punching and beating up on Bivol.
Yeah. Yeah, and Bivol felt every one of them shots. The only thing is he just didn't get one on the chin, but he got every other fucking punch. Yeah, like,
and them shit was hurting, like, because it's the thing, like, Bivol beat Canelo clean, and it only seemed like he beat him up for an amount of offense for the difference, for the ratio offense he threw. Right. But he didn't really beat up Canelo like he could have.
Yeah, I mean, I think with the inactivity, I got Bivol like at 7 pound for pound, like right behind Haney. But I get like skillfully why he's in the mix of being a top 3 pound for pound fighter. I mean,
I can't even say that because look, if he would look, he's not too far removed from the Better Be loss, but he's damn stretching that shit out to make it feel like it's a long time ago.
I got pound for pound Benavidez or Bivol. Pound for pound right now, just pound for pound.
Yo, hell yeah, fuck yeah. Look, man, Bivol top 10. Don't get me wrong. But it's like I gotta put Haney, Benavidez, Bam, Usyk, in a way. All those niggas go ahead of him.
Yeah, Haney or him in a toss up, I guess. I don't know.
And Better Be still top 10 too, if you want to be honest.
No, he is. He absolutely is.
But the thing with Better Be inactivity has been so long. Like you still keep on the list for it. Like,
and whose fault is that?
I'm just saying, like it's hard to keep him on when I got like
when you have a win over a nigga in the same list.
But what I'm saying, we're talking to a guy like Foster who's making his case to be deserve a spot somewhere maybe on that list. I'm just saying.
No, I say Foster. I mean, we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah,
I feel like Foster's like where Navarrete was a year ago. Like he's like in the 12.
Yeah, they're right there
range. Like he's up. Like he's up there. Like really. Like we gonna have to start really kind of like taking niggas.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Usyk ain't done nothing pound for pound. So I mean.
Yeah, the only difference is like Usyk, just like Bivol, these guys are the actual rulers of their divisions, for better or for worse.
Yeah, so it's like you gotta kind of keep them there, but I get it. Mm-hmm. It's just you really eliminating the niggas who still around, but they ain't like they not doing the like. You got to say whose win is the better performance type shit. Mm-hmm. Like if you I tell you, look at this. Usyk, in a way, last couple fights. If you go off their last fight, in a way, number 1.
Yeah, of course.
Now look at Usyk. Now let's take Usyk and Bam. Look at their last fight. Who's number 2? Mm-hmm. Bam.
Yeah.
Look at their last fight. Usyk and what? Shakur? Like
yeah.
Who's there? So now you look at it. Okay, look at their last fight.
I mean,
that might be even.
Yeah.
Because Shakur could have fucking did better. He could have put a stamp on it, and Usyk damn near lost the fight.
Yeah.
So if you want to say Usyk is number 3 or 4, you can. And then you get to 5. Who the fuck is 5?
Benavidez. I mean,
Benavidez. Okay, who would be 6?
Benavidez might be higher than 5 to me.
No, yeah, to me too. Like Benavidez.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, okay,
Benavidez is in that, to me, the same tier as Bam and Shakur. You know.
Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, so look. So we established that Inoue number 1, and we had Bam as number 2, right?
You can have Usyk. You can still have Usyk at 2, I guess. But I don't think we're dropping him off the list completely.
But,
I get it,
but I'm saying you gotta eliminate niggas off their last performance. So if Usyk lost,
Benavidez might be number 2 for me. I'll be honest with you.
You see what I'm saying? So go. All right. So Inoue Benavidez last performance. Inoue. Okay. Benavidez Bam last performance.
Benavidez.
Bam had a Benavidez or Bam?
Benavidez.
Benavidez, yeah,
The
Benavidez.
thing is, you're not wrong with either one, honestly. So let's go with Benavidez. Okay, Benavidez is number 2. Bam last performance compared to Shakur last performance.
I mean, Bam's was technically better.
Bam number 3. So now Shakur 4. Shakur last performance with who's somebody who should be fighting for number 4 and 5.
Haney, you say Haney, I guess. Haney. Haney.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick Haney above Shakur.
Yeah, Haney's performance last was better.
So that's what he's 4 now. So Shakur would be 5. Who is Shakur going to fight between 5 and 6? What? Bivol? Fucking what? Who? So that's how I'm looking at it. Like, and when we get to, and you keep just doing that until you get to 9 and 10, and 10 and 11, then you see who doesn't belong on the list.
I mean, there are lists in there that Better Beef is still on. I mean, like I said, you said before, Better Beef is still on the list. He's definitely somewhere between 5 or 6 and 10, probably.
He might be number 10 if we keep doing it like this.
But then, of course, Dude has to kind of fight because Dude it has been he's been out of the ring for far too long. So I mean, yeah,
I feel like you could do Better Beef at 10, Bivol at 9.
Nah, because I have Oscar Collazo in my top 10. So
who is consistent? Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And then
me personally, I get King Peace thing, but I personally got Zayas and it's both over at this point. Collazo, I'm sorry, Collazo ain't fighting the guys for me.
I gotta wait till the he got to
see who wins before we do that.
I mean, the winner now for sure. The winner is going to be above Collazo to me, no matter what. I'm sorry,
let it happen though. You can't tell this man. Well, nah, I'm saving this spot magically.
I mean, Zayas is a unified champ. Why wouldn't he be over Collazo? To be honest,
because he just fucking got it. Look, that nigga just jumped off the porch. Now, granted, it was a pretty high fucking porch, but you just jumped off that bitch.
I mean, he's got a nice little run now, but now he's got to continue it. So
yeah, now the Boots fight will solidify that.
Yeah, but I feel like we're gonna talk about soon. Foster, Nav, Zayas. There's guys that are like borderline 8. Like
Foster and Nav definitely above fucking what's his name, Zayas, bro.
How about over Collazo? Okay, how about who would you put over, Foster, Nav, or Collazo?
Oh, who over?
I got Collazo. I got Collazo over.
Yeah, Collazo at this point he's still. Yeah, Collazo is still because Collazo.
It's not even a bad answer. Me personally, I like
because Nav has 3 divisions. Foster's beating all these names. Come on, what Collazo beat?
You know what, man? Pilot right. Fuck that shit.
What are you talking about?
Nah. Because look, man, Nav and Foster over this nigga. Like who the fuck is Collazo beat?
His best one is Freshmart, the fucking Freshmart guy. Come on, man.
Next,
a lot of people.
He ain't on my top 10.
A lot of people thought Freshmart would beat Collazo,
which is true. Yeah. See, here's the thing, though.
One fight I'll give him us though.
Here's the thing about Foster, though. I need Foster. Foster's being good names, but Foster's to me a Foster top for him to go in the top 10, because it's probably a good segue. Is if he actually goes after Navarrete, like that's the fight for that. That's his pound for pound fight.
Nah, nigga, the Shakur fight is the fight, bro. Ain't no fucking Navarrete, really.
Honestly,
That's the smoke. That's where the energy is at.
I need him to wrap up
Zayas
130 instead of Shakur going up there. Shakur needs to concentrate on 140 and actually do 140.
No, Shakur need to just stop selling wolf tickets and acting like he's trying to fight the world when he don't know who he want to really
and also,
fight.
I am glad that fucking Muratalla said, "Fuck you, I'm gonna get an easy layup and fight Robinson." Even though he don't deserve a title shot, Robinson can say something.
Oh, get the fuck out of here!
No, I don't want to see Shakur back at 135. So,
bro, but you want to see Conceição just gifted another fucking title?
That's kind of bullshit.
No.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, I'm tired of this nigga just getting these title opportunities and not winning them.
Who the fuck is Conceição to get another fucking title shot?
I mean, I'll say this: I think Top Rank is either he has something on Top Rank, or Top Rank just like, you know what, we need to keep you in the mix. We need to justify what we're paying you, and we're gonna give you some wins. And you better just do something.
No, they like him because he's got a nice name and he's beatable for their guys that they want to push.
And and Brazil's a big.
There's only so much you can do with that rugged veteran name,
like he's a gold medalist and the Brazilian shit too. You know, like that. You know, because Brazilian has a fan. You know,
I don't give a fuck.
I mean, I'll say this. I mean,
y'all running some of these matchups into the ground, Top Rank.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say this too, because with Conceição, I mean, ever since the Navarrete draw, which he should have won, like they've kind of been like they wanted to make sure that they got a title on him at some point. You know, which is they had to rob Foster that first fight.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm like. I always feel like Top Rank always does and Matchroom does it too sometimes with the Americans, but I feel like there's no promotional company that just look out for Americans. Like somehow, like Foster gotta be pushed aside so we could give this Brazilian nigga a fucking belt. Then you throw him a rematch so you could take it away. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
I mean, and this point, and honestly, I mean, because I remember around that time, like, I mean, because if Foster lost that rematch, Top Rank was probably going to release him because it was like, yeah, we
exactly. But they don't put no fucking what you call, what's the name you gave it? They don't get these other foreign niggas the pink slip fights.
Yeah, yeah. No.
It's always the niggas. Always black people get the damn pink slip fights all the time. You know what I'm saying? Whereas, and if they're not full black, they look black, nigga. They dark. I know a motherfucker gonna be like, what about what was it? Elvin Rodriguez?
Yeah.
Elvis.
Yeah. What the fuck happened to him? But you see what I'm saying?
Honestly, I think he's back at Top Rank, but I don't know.
Yeah, after years of everybody saying, yeah, y'all kind of low key fuck dude over, bro, because he that loss did not warrant damn, hey, get the fuck out of my office type shit.
Yeah, but the Top Rank though, like you know, it's crazy because they don't play around. Like they like if they're a prospect, if you're not producing, they'll let you go. Like even if it's just
if you are producing, it's like there's no right or wrong to this shit. It's just maybe because some niggas speak. They say hi to the secretary every morning or some shit in the office. I don't know. Like maybe some niggas just more likable, but yeah, it's just weird.
But I'm glad at least Foster's kind of overcome that bullshit because at least now the ball's in this court, especially now after this fight with Ray Ford. You know,
and I like the Navarrete fight, but come on, let's.
I mean, it's the fight that makes that. I mean, I'm just thinking about it common sense wise. Shakur's not gonna fight this dude. And Navarrete,
we don't know who we're gonna fight, bro. Like this nigga I'll fight Conor Benn at 154. Oh wait, hold on. Nah, maybe 147 rehydration clause. You know, I'll fight Ryan Garcia at 147. Nah, come down to 140. Now I'll fight this. I'll come down to 135. Wait, hold on. I got a better one. Wait. I'll fight you. But you know, he ain't gonna see me until he beat Ford. Like, you gotta fight this savage. Imagine you beat every nigga in Mortal Kombat, including Kintaro, and now Shao Kahn don't want the fade. That's what this motherfucker doing. We are we cool with that? Are we cool with a nigga legit saying, hey man, hey, you get my man's here, I got you, nigga, but you ain't getting to me, bro. That WBC shit don't move me, yada yada yada. I don't care if you know you rank this, that. You gotta beat my man's. And I put money on it, you gonna lose, nigga, because you a bum.
Yeah, no. And I'll say this too, because I know
half a year later, where we at now?
And I'll say this too, because one thing that I didn't like about this particular fight, at least the post fight shit, more than that is people are saying that Ray Ford wasn't shit. Like, no, Ray was up for the fight. Don't get like it was just like Foster was just the better fighter. It's just, it wasn't like Ford just laid down and got his ass beat. Like he tried.
No, he tried. It just Foster just had his number for everything he tried to do it, and the only thing I just feel like Ray Ford, he just ain't punch enough. Like Ray Ford always been better when he's coming forward punching.
Mm-hmm.
When he do that weight encounter bullshit, or he just stand in front of you with the high guard and he not getting active, he loses. He's one of those. He's like Zab. When Zab is throwing punches, Zab looks magnificent. He's the best. It's just when Zab tries to box you and do other shit, that's when the openings start coming about.
But I mean, I'll say this though, Ford was hell of effective in the first 4 rounds, even though I do think Foster should have got some points taken because he launched dude through them ropes like some wrestling shit. Like there was no
harm, that wasn't no big slam. Nah, man. Like, and Ford could have been a bitch about it and tried to act his way out of it, but he got up and kept it moving.
And truthfully, like, I mean, because I was thinking to myself, like, God damn, like, because it wasn't like, I mean, dude hit that fucking, like, the apron hard, because, that apron ain't soft, nigga. Like, that's why I'm just like, oh, shit. Like,
I mean, this is the thing. It was early.
Yeah.
It was early, so you really couldn't see. I think the ref handled it good. If it would have been like the 5th or 6th round, 7th, 8th round, after these niggas would have been rough with each other 3-4 rounds in a row, and it's just a nasty fight. It's a Rodriguez, Andre Ward type of ugly fight.
Or what happened? Or that shit that happened to Montana Love and the Australian cat. Yeah.
Yeah, shit like that. Then it's like, okay, yeah, take a point. But the fight never broke out and got ugly before or afterwards. It was just that one part, and the ref was like, "Hey, y'all niggas cut that shit out." Yada yada yada. Won't. And they kept going. Like I have no problem with the, like, I don't think he tried to, because he didn't get like Hopkins with the Dawson shit. That nigga was a fuck nigga for that shit. I hated Hopkins for that bullshit. Like, you bitch ass nigga. Like, you snaggletooth like, you really, like, you just took niggas' money, like, for this whole night because of this bullshit.
No, Hopkins wanted out, and
he did want it out. Like, dog, Hopkins never wanted a piece of Chad Dawson. He looked at those fast combinations and was like Roy Jones all over again. Mm-hmm. If there ever was a nigga who tried to get out of a fight that he had to fight, Hopkins Dawson. I've never seen a nigga try to get out of a fight more than Hopkins in both of those fights.
He tried his damnedest, and the first one was my arm dislocated.
Yeah, and we never got any type of goddamn X-ray, MRI, no nothing. He just pulled that shit off, got himself a payday.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I can't respect shit like that. Like, I don't even like to call boxers names and be rude, but nah, fuck that, nigga. No, like.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious though.
But, I mean, I ain't gonna say all that to Dr. Umar, but but yeah, salute Chris Brand, salute. I see you in there.
But I mean, I do think like Ray was effective in the first 4 rounds though. But I just think though that Foster was like a machine. Like, Foster, like, I think the foot feints kind of wore out. And I think also too, Ray, and then also too, I also think that Ray probably had a whole adrenaline dump, so I think he probably burned himself out mentally as well as like the foot fence was kind of making him like. I think that's the reason why he kind of slowed like he did.
I mean, Foster. Think about Foster got a 72-inch reach at that weight at 130. A 72-inch reach, that's fucking cheat code, and he makes the use of that jab. He keeps his distance, and he can switch. He's a very sometimes he has the IQ issue, where he doesn't use the right things at the right time, but when he does, it's a beauty to watch, and he can switch.
He's been improving. He hasn't had no IQ glitch in a little minute.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, that's what I mean. Right now, he's put like I want to see him campaign. Really, honestly, if he can't get in that fight at 135, like when he beat up Fulton, I was like, I want to see him versus Kid Austin so bad. I want to see him versus Floyd Schofield. I think that'd be a fucking amazing
Yeah,
fight.
that'd be an explosive. Yeah,
So,
trash
so
talk.
but if he can't get in that fight, but I'm just saying like having a 7'2" reach at that weight, it's kind of a cheat code because especially if you know how to use it. And
Nah, it's
Foster
not. None of this shit's a cheat code because these niggas just ain't skilled like that. And like, if we be honest, like Ray Ford had all the damn like physical advantages over Foster.
He did.
faster hands. I mean, for sure, faster
hands. I think he punches harder too.
Mm-hmm.
It just he's one of those guys. Ford has to put punches together to really know like he's beating your ass.
Yeah.
Like his offense is too like is not steady enough. He'll have moments where he could run off shots, and then he'll have moments where he just standing there in front of you and the other nigga get off further. That's how he lost to Nick Ball, really.
Yeah, Nick Ball was just busier, and then he didn't wake up until like the second half of the fight, and then he started beating Nick Ball's ass a little bit too late in the fight.
A little too late.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, you can't get these good head starts, or you can't get these good late starts. Like, you have to kind of like win rounds throughout the fight, and Ray Ford has a hard time doing that. Like, it's always some.
He can't put it together. Like he can never. I mean, he can never put it together. It feels like
enough to win like majority of the rounds. It's always the struggle shit and like you. It's like, bro, like you gotta like Ray Ford works on the benefit of the doubt too fucking much. Niggas is mentioning swing rounds. What swing rounds?
Well, what'd you score? What would you score to fight roughly?
It was like 116, 112. Like I think
8-4, yeah.
Yeah, like what's his name? The 10th round was about the last round. Ford won.
True.
Did he get hurt in that round? Was it 10 or 11?
That was the first round he won in like a minute too.
I'm saying, was it 10 or 11 where Foster hurt him? He kind of hurt.
No, Foster hurt him in 11. In the 11th round.
Yeah,
because he hit him with like a right hand and a left hook that had like Ford kind of leaking.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, you could, and this is like Foster is showing everybody the importance of watching tape and having a trainer, coach, teacher, whatever, who formulate a game plan, and y'all work on the game plan together, and you have your own ebb and flow with the fight. Because Foster's literally beating these niggas with game plans and strategy. Like Ford was thrown off by Foster adding a second punch to his offense. You watch the tapes, Foster's usually a one-punch guy. Switched it up a little bit in this fight. When Ford kept expecting one, he was getting two. So it's little shit like that where they're like just preparing for. He already took Ford out the game mentally. The game plan, he let him punch himself out, get comfortable in the fight, and then he switched it up on him, and dude was tired. He didn't have no answer. Now he's getting whooped. He used the whole. It's not just being busier than Ray Ford. It's also just your ring generalship, your strategy is being busier. Like you're more in control of what you're doing because you're just more in control of it. Like and Ford could get in the habit of fighting behind you. So they knew all this shit and they executed a good plan.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a well executed play and a well executed performance from Foster. And like I said, and that was, like I said, it was like I said, showed levels. Like and like I said, now it did have a drawish feeling at times because like I said, because the
commentary was so fucking trash.
I watched it without commentary the first time. Pat, I think I agree with you until like the round 7 or 8, and then Foster just kind of took control.
Yeah, he pulled away.
Yeah, I mean,
so there was a drawish vibe, like maybe
it felt drawish because you could tell like there were some times where I'm like, you know what, I could see the judge scoring this round for Ford, even if
especially
I didn't
in Houston. Talking about Houston now, Houston scoring is never fucking good. So like,
but I mean, if we're being honest, after the first 4 rounds, Ford was basically very ineffective. So I don't like.
That's why I don't get the whole drawers. Like, bro, like Hernandez Nakatani was more competitive than this. And you know I hated y'all scorecards for that shit.
You sure the fuck did.
And I let y'all know just how y'all niggas let me know how much y'all hate Nostradamus. So we got one now. But yeah, man, the drawers, nah, man, I just don't see this shit, bro. I just don't. Like,
I mean, one judge gave it. One judge scored it a draw.
there's always a fucking, when I say there's always a fucking dumbass, there's no, like, bro, like, you're literally giving Ray Ford the benefit of the doubt too much if you have it.
A lot of extra credit.
Yeah, that's what a lot of extra credit. Like, no, that's why niggas make me say the whole gun to your head shit, because a lot of niggas be like, I don't know. You had some gun to your head, nigga. Who you had winning? Foster. Like, yeah, there you go. Shit. Fucking this.
And obviously it's a Matchroom card and Ray's a Matchroom fighter. So
yeah, Ray it was like, I know it was in Houston and everything, but Ray Ford felt like the A side just because, you know, if it was more of a Matchroom, you know, like
it felt like Foster had to be the one digging deep and going hard and shit. Like,
yeah,
and you
know,
MD,
MD's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Majority decisions kind of crazy. That should have been.
And you know, Eddie's been on, you know, ever since that whole shit where Foster escaped from the Rocky Hernandez shit, where he was set to get robbed. You know, Eddie's been out for that. It's like, you know what? This nigga escaped Mexico with the belt. Let's see if we can make it kind of close in America. And unfortunately,
this is why Foster gets credit a lot of times where you want to have him on the pound for pound list. At least top 10, top 12, like he's getting there, because the shit he has to deal with, like in these fights, and he's doing this with names and against people that, you know, that could beat him.
He's like, I want to mention this also because they've been kind of going back and forth, but Jamel Herring, Tevin Farmer, Lamont Roach, all these guys got their, you know, they took some L's and got the belt at 130. Foster's the best out of all these guys. I mean, in terms of that most sustained, you know, having a sustained run and
he's fighting the best names too.
Yeah,
all
these
niggas
winning most of it. Yeah,
none of these niggas really fought nobody. They just grabbed the belt.
They grabbed the belt. Yeah, Farmer kind of, yeah. But what
maybe got one decent name,
like,
and that was it.
True.
Foster.
Herring put Frampton in retirement. That's his.
Herring did, yeah.
I said one decent name.
That was one decent name, but yeah.
What else he did?
None of those guys have been flirted with the pound for pound list like how Foster has.
Exactly, dude. Foster's bringing back that goddamn Casamayor, Freitas, Salido. That he's bringing back that vintage 130 energy.
No. Slow down, bro. That was a fade era. You know, Foster ain't. You know,
he's fighting the names, dude. Look. You know what? I get where Pat's saying. Let me clean that up a bit, because you know I'm an old head too. You know, he's like, let me see. He's the spiritual successor of them niggas right now.
Okay, I can rock with that.
Because he may not be giving you the fight of the year types that those niggas was giving, and I'm talking about what was that not Fernando Vargas, with Francisco Vargas.
Francisco Vargas, yeah.
Oh my God, I'm getting old. I'm trying to remember all these names. He may not be giving you all the fight of the years, but one thing that he's giving you that they gave to, he wasn't afraid to mix it up with the other top names.
Mm-hmm.
Roach and all them other niggas, they weren't doing that.
Yeah, now they're all brothers. It's kind of. I mean, at first I was like, kind of.
Like
whack now. It's kind of whack at this point.
Foster's the one doing that. Like, I'll just take it back and say, you know, he's not giving you the fight of the year phase, but he's making the fights.
Who would y'all favor?
These niggas ain't doing it.
Who'd you favor, Foster or Roach at 135? I mean, he's a
Foster.
135 yet. Me too.
I think he's just a smarter fighter. Like.
Yeah, I think he jabbed Roach's head off. Personally, I just think he would be.
Dude. Look, this will tell you all you need to know. Roach had 2 close fights that he could have won, but he didn't because his ring generalship failed him. Like,
yeah,
he didn't punch enough. Like, and when you don't punch enough, You got to get hit less. And a
You
lot of
can't
these
be a
niggas.
counter. That's in his style is like a counter puncher, and you can't be a counter puncher with not that kind of pop. I don't know. Like you need more activity. I felt like you know what I'm saying.
See, here's the
Like,
thing, though. I mean, I know. I mean, keep in mind, Roach got whooped by Jamel Herring. Like, really? Like
that was
it-
way
like,
back though. I mean, that was a while.
That's
ago.
not way
I mean, I get it. Like, Herring, dude, but still, 1 out of 3 names, Pilot still makes his point, though.
I mean,
He had
it wasn't.
Herring
that
had to
way
fight a
back.
washed Frampton, who Frampton was the favorite for whatever reason, but and he fought the goddamn Roach, who wasn't really shit back then. It just the victory, the win grew some legs.
Yeah, the wind did.
But it's not the same as fucking Foster fighting Fulton after Fulton coming off a big win and got his name back. Not the same as fighting Ray Ford, who's a former champion, still in his prime, young, and has his name.
Yeah.
These niggas weren't doing. All these niggas ain't doing that.
Yeah. You know, and it's like I mean, you got like Foster's energy because he's the whole brother thing is getting a lot of boxing fans pissed off about it. You know what I'm saying? At first I was tolerant of it, but now it's kind of irritating. You know.
Well, because largely it's coming from Shakur and obviously
Shakur.
The whole post fight shit. You know, they're all wolfing and they're all like selling wolf tickets and shit like that. And then when you have that, and then you have bro, I won't fight this. Like, that's my brother. Like, I'm dapping it. That's my brother, and shit like that. Like, that's
more people. I'm seeing more content creators, more tweets. More people are calling out Shakur for this shit now. Like, it's really looking like he the problem. Like, a lot of people are seeing it like, damn, you giving it's like you trying to delegate fights for other niggas like you they manager. Like, bro, do you get a cut of their purse?
Like I said, because this whole thing,
you took the Teofimo fight from Keyshawn. We all know that.
Like, I mean, unless the fighter is your actual blood relation, there's no excuse for you if that person is in your division and he's in your way of you making big money in this shit. Nigga, you gotta eliminate him. Like, come on, like what is the problem?
These niggas, and that's what I'm saying. I've always I always remind niggas how like niggas was trying to give Broner that energy too, because he didn't want to fight Lamont Peterson or one other person, whatever, that he came up in the game with. And niggas like, oh man, you want to be best friends with niggas, and it's like, damn, he just named like one nigga.
Now it's like I don't know if y'all like basketball,
It's all of them now.
But now, like basketball, the AAU circuit, where they all came up together. Now they're not gonna fight. Like, at first it was okay.
That's the thing. If these niggas were still fighting top names outside of their homeboys or whatever, it'd be cool because that's what Broner did. But these niggas ain't doing that. You can't say, well, I ain't gonna fight Lamont Peterson, and then a nigga say, well, damn, we got this Mikey Garcia fight on the table. Oh no. That's what these niggas doing.
Yeah, it's like you can't like in boxing. Like, I mean, I get it. Like some people that you came up with in the amateur and shit like that. But unless there's like a disparity, like fucking Ward and Tim Bradley or Ward and Nonito Donaire, like they all came in the same place. Like they don't call themselves brothers. They just came up in this shit, and it's like not everyone is your fucking brother, especially if you're a pro. You're trying to make money. You're trying to put food on your table. You're trying to fatten your retirement.
But it's going to fall apart. It's starting to fall apart thanks to Foster, thanks to just like life happening to these niggas. Because like, look how much Shakur talked. He ruined that friendship he had with Berlanga. Berlanga pretty much like that. The whole thing that the falling out about whose card it was and who's the co-main and all that shit. Shakur mishandled that shit. Like, now he don't call Berlanga no brother and all that shit no more.
Yeah, and like I get, there are people that you're close to, but there's too many documented fights of fighters who were actual friends, good friends, actually going there and beating the shit out of each other. Like, I mean, even fucking Muhammad Ali and Jimmy Ellis, they came up in the amateurs together, and even they got together so they can make money.
I mean, like, Zab and Floyd were boys, I mean, same.
And dude, Keyshawn was on the stream with Zab and some other nigga, and he was asking Zab questions about the fight, and Zab had to tell dude, like, like, bro, like, I made history with that fight. Like people still talk to me about that fight 20 years ago.
I mean, that fight gets brought up. If you're in a boxing circle, it gets brought up a lot. Daily. I'll say daily.
Dude, that shit gets brought up like at a weekly basis, just like Trinidad Vargas and the whole bunch of other classic fights. But yeah, like these niggas is missing out on that.
Yeah, like and like I said, I mean, and that's why I want like Shakur, like if you're gonna hop in the ring, make it as a fight, like like because right now, because even on the broadcast, they're like, well, this fight's not gonna be made because Shakur's going to Zuffa, and this is that and the third, and then the rumors again are strong about that shit, and it's just like, and that's why it's like I can't. That's why for me, I can't take that seriously with they're doing that shit with Foster and Shakur calling him a bum and all this. I'm just like and then it's like wolf tickets. It's like like what am I getting excited about?
Dude, Foster for whatever reason just gets under them niggas' nerves. He had Shakur Stevenson fire hot. That's why it's easier to believe what he said about the sparring sessions than it is by going by the pictures and what Shakur says. Because if you whooped up that nigga like you said you did, he's not going to be getting you riled up like this. Every time he deal with Foster, it's just he takes it to another level. Like Foster could just be talking on some regular shit, and Shakur Stevenson starts with the nigga this, nigga that, motherfucker, bitch, bum. Like he gets real disrespectful, and it's Shakur Stevenson, you not no street nigga, bro. Chill.
I would favor Shakur, I ain't gonna lie, but I will say it's kind of like Sting not enjoying the NWO or Wolfpack. Like it's just like something that's pissing Shakur off. Like you don't want to be a part of the brothers. The fuck you like.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I mean,
like who the fuck do you think you are? You want to just hang out in the rafters and look down on us, Sting?
Yeah, you don't want to be our brother type shit.
You think you're better than us because you drive a cool motorcycle and you wear cool face paint and you wear a trench coat? Like you think you're better than us? Well, fuck you. Like, yeah, bro, that's how that shit feel. And it's like the crazy part is. If Shakur was so skilled, like if he truly believed in his skills, he would petition Zuffa for this fight and make this fight and get an easy layup in beating Foster. You familiar with him? You seen your guy lose to him. You're naturally bigger than this guy. Motherfucker look like he can fight at 147 right the fuck now.
Yeah, there was a noticeable size difference between those.
Noticeable difference, bro. Like that shit looked like you and King P standing next to each other. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, dude, make this easy fight and get paid. Navarrete fight could be after this. Like, there's no rush for any other fight. Conor Ben, sorry ass, always gonna be around. Fucking Haney got his own path. You ain't fighting you ain't gonna fight Keyshawn. You ain't gonna fight Brian Garcia. You ain't gonna fight we know you ain't gonna fight Gary Russell. So fight Foster, bro. Do that shit at 140 or make 135, like, cause you said you could fight from 135 to 147.
Or if you want to get a defense, make it like 137 or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, do something. But make the fucking fight.
Interesting though. It's kind of interesting that like he wants to fight Haney on a rehydration clause or a catch weight, but he's willing to fight a 130 pounder. And we don't hear nothing about that.
because he knows he's the bigger guy. Because that's the thing.
It's kind of bitch made when.
It is, but he just need to look. He just need to do how. Remember with the Lomachenko Ringendow fight and all the purists was like, okay, 2 gold. It's the most gold medals ever shelled in the ring and all this. And
it was one of the worst fucking fights I ever watched.
Exactly.
It was fucking garbage.
Exactly. And I'm at this point, like Foster and Shakur, the same thing. I think they'll give us a better fight, but make the fight. If one nigga think he that skilled, then the other nigga want to fight. Make the fucking fight. Like, what's the problem? Like, I mean, it should be easy money.
I'll say this about Foster, and I think Foster more than the other rest of them. I think Foster, he had early setbacks, and 2, he went to prison. So I think his mentality is a little bit different than Keyshawn's and Shakur's because he actually went through some serious adversity and he had to rebuild. Whereas these guys, their rebuilding is Shakur hasn't had a setback yet, and Keyshawn is just a crash.
I mean, they're both American silver medalists that got the red carpet rollout, kind of right, you know.
Yeah, they look. The most of them niggas been through is having to share the bed together, feet up, head, feet the head.
No, because
like,
I
bro,
was also Hitchens had a posting. I'm never gonna fight Shakur because the Powerade commercial type shit, you know. And I get it, I guess, but it's kind of like, come on, man. Like,
nah, that's
are we gonna get? I want to see niggas fight, man. That's all.
I mean, Hitchens is part of the way is because Mayweather Promotions didn't do shit with him. Like Mayweather Promotions is like. And then all of a sudden, someone put money.
Look at all the bored ass fights he got. He didn't gave us. He didn't do shit for himself. Like, let's just call it for what it is. Like, none of these niggas is leaps and bounds nicer than the next nigga. That's what make all this shit crazy. They all around the same level. But the thing is, Foster, the only one who got the balls, is to say, like, hey, I'm gonna fight all you niggas and say I'm better than y'all. You just can't keep all these mythical matchups. And you're the winner of Shakur. Well, I'm nicer than this nigga. I could beat this. I'm so nice. And just do it already. Like, bro, we just seen Claggett get brutalized in 3 rounds, and your best win is a nigga who went life and death with Claggett. So yeah, you got more work to do, bro. Yeah, if Shakur beat Foster would literally be one like the top name on his career on his resume.
Yeah, like I said, it's a shame that the one between 130 and 140. Well, not 140 itself, 130 and 135 has too much of the buddy shit. This is why I wish that Andy Cruz actually was able to beat Murata for his belt. Because he's gonna be buddy with Boots. So it's like,
well, you got to win the fight though. So
yeah, exactly. So the brother shit too. The Wolf tickets, like Shakur. Like, all I know is that Shakur, because I'm pretty sure I'm just waiting. The second that's officially announced, I know boxing Twitter is going to be going to be hilarious. When
him and Haney both signed to Zuffa, like you're gonna see a lot of fanboys that talk shit on Zuffa, start praise. I mean, you're seeing it already. You saw it a little bit when they soft announced it, because there were rumors, right? But when
the rumors, Haney, there's a rumor, Shakur's rumor, but Shakur's is like pretty much when you have the announcer saying that, this is what's gonna happen. I believe that more than Shakur actually wanted to fight Foster and them. Like that's how bad it is.
Dude, Shakur is being looked like Shakur know he looks bad right now because he tweeted so much, and a lot of the tweets and the video clips are resurfacing and being promoted again. Just catching him in his word. Like, you say one thing and then you say something else. Like, he's been a hypocrite this whole time, and he didn't want the fact that Foster was basically exposing him for that shit. He knew what he knew what Foster was trying to shake his hand for. Was on some gentleman agreement, like, hey, look, I beat your man, no hard feelings. Let me fight you now. Let's get it, bro. Shakur had a whole different energy, but he knew what it was. Mm-hmm. Imagine Shakur is fucking goddamn trying to give punching advice during a fight. Bro, sit your ass down. How dare you, nigga? Like, last nigga to be giving some fucking punching. Like, you don't turn your own punches over. Matter of fact, you be throwing these goddamn bullshit ass scorpion phantom punches. You be teleporting 3 feet backwards while still trying to jab. Like, no one likes that ugly bullshit. You think it's pretty. No, motherfucker. No one wants to see that for 12 rounds.
Yeah.
Also be boxing niggas up. He moves forward.
Moves forward, moves side to side. The foot feints go crazy. Yeah,
honestly, see more. You see a fuller repertoire of skills from Foster than you see Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson, you're just gonna see a jab, maybe some half-hearted hooks, and you're gonna see a lot of lateral running and backwards movement. You ain't gonna see all the foot feints and 1, 2, 3 combinations, and nah, you ain't gonna see none of that shit. Mm-hmm. You're gonna see a nigga throw in anger and to throw with the intent to hurt somebody.
I mean, Shakur. The only time Shakur, I mean, obviously, if Shakur has to basically not be able to not respect your offense. If he doesn't respect your offense, then he does actually go in and throw combinations and actually try to get you up out of there.
Yeah, or if your offense is predictable,
right?
And like Zepeda, like the Mexican dudes, like the brawlers and all that, the pressure fighters, they fight in a way where you know how they're gonna approach you. Even Canelo, all them niggas is kind of predictable. It's the double jab, dip to the left hook to the body, right hand, da 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 da. Like, yeah, Zepeda is a handful and he hits hard and everything, but like Shakur done see niggas like that in the gym all his life. So he'll take the chances. He'll feel more comfortable. You know who didn't have him comfortable? Santos with his 12 punches per round.
Yeah.
But you already see how that could bother him.
Yeah, I still can't believe though. I remember I got my food and it was on because we didn't do a cast on that because we didn't do a cast on that because of that fight. I sat there and watched that shit. Oh yeah, no, yeah. Shakur, like I said, you know, all I know is that whatever Shakur's next move, he better make it a really good fucking move. Like, yeah, because because it made him look bad. He got in the ring and he looked bad trying to downplay Foster. You know,
I think your man just got whooped. Like, bro, like we've been to this dance before. Like, you knew what time it was, so why you try to jump up there on some different shit?
Yeah. Yeah, if you was gonna say you should just kept his ass in his seat where his seat was and just been like, okay, you got him, and then just kept it like that.
Yeah. Didn't you gonna do all that? Just stay your ass in there.
Didn't he call Foster a bum after he beat his brother Ray Ford? What does that make? What does that make Ford? Like, if you're gonna call Foster a bum?
Exactly. Did we just watch bum fights? Because if you get whooped by a bum, that means you're lower than a bum.
That means you call your brother Ray Ford. What is he? What's worse than a bum? Like a fucking leopard ass peasant? I don't fucking know.
Like, yeah, you're like the king's peasant. You're like what, a pawn? Like, I don't know. The way Shakur is delegating all these fights, I guess you could say these niggas are pawns.
Yeah, no,
he knocked out the Shakur's pawn. He need to go after the rook in the night. Like, who's next? Like, who you gonna throw at next? Like, what is it, Street Fighter? He got Balrog out the table. Who knows? Vega now? Like, come on, man. Like, yeah, this shit ain't looking right. Like, Shakur, do better. But one thing, y'all got to keep it 100, though. You can't say David Benavidez is avoiding Ja Apatai, but then Shakur goes to Zuffa, and then niggas is like, yo, Shakur, you know, like, no one's like, and it's not Shakur ducking niggas. If you sign the Zuffa, you don't want smoke, man.
I definitely don't say the either or, nigga. That's not me.
Because my whole thing is, if you gotta say both them niggas is ducking smoke. Like, you can't say David don't want to fight Ja Apatai, and then you don't say, oh, these niggas don't want to. But then when it comes to Shakur, it's like, oh, well, these niggas don't want to fight Shakur. They let him sign the Zuffa.
Everyone wants to fight Shakur except for Keyshawn. You know what I mean? Like,
nah, low key, I think Keyshawn wants to fight him. I don't think Shakur wants to fight Keyshawn. Mm-hmm. Cause look, bro, I see it right now. Like, look, Shakur don't want to fight any type of Black American fighters or niggas who got that little swag, but also could be explosive. Like, Foster has the footwork and the intelligent feet to stay in striking distance of Shakur. And then when you add the reach,
yeah, you don't want to fight Keyshawn because Keyshawn is around that weight class the only guy stylistically that might have a good chance. You know what I mean? Just like you might favor Shakur over him, but Keyshawn could win that fight if there were a just stylistically, exactly. And he got power and he got some pop, So.
Well, yeah,
and the thing is, Shakur don't have the power to be thinking like Shakur don't have the power or the temperament where you're gonna chance it on these niggas. look, as soon as you take, if you take away Shakur's movement or his boxing ability, he'll have nothing else. I'm positive, like, I think Shakur will foul his way out the fight or quit if you take away his one way to win. You take away Shakur's jab or his footwork, and you'll see him get his ass whooped like Paulie Malignaggi used to. I'm telling you, like, the man, he's moving funny, man. Like the T.O. fight is fool's gold because T.O. has all the athleticism and talent, but and the man can't box for shit. Or no brain, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, at one time he did have brains, you know, pause just for good measure. But you know,
years ago, it don't seem like that shit is there. So it's like, like you can have all that talent, all that athleticism that T.O. had, but he don't have the heart. He's not gonna do a little more. He's not gonna go in that second gear to really go after Shakur.
Well, that, and he got rid of Joey Gamache, who was the architect for his best wins, and be trained by his father, who is a terrible trainer. So, you know, basically, he sealed his fate.
The only advice you could get is, "The fuck you doing? Punch him!"
Yeah, exactly.
Knock this nigga out already, bro. That's not boxing advice. That's like, imagine you in your cubicle at your job or whatever the fuck, and the nigga just come behind you like, nigga, like, Control Alt Delete. Like, what you mean you answering emails? Nigga, like, look at your inbox. Like, hold on, like, you've been working on this all day. Like, yeah, because, you know, I'm kind of swamped. I'm kind of stuck. I've been trying to call this person. This now. Do it. What you mean? Like, fix it. Like, that's the equivalent of what this nigga was telling T.O.
Yeah, it is. Like, and then like I said, T.O.'s lucky that, I mean, when T.O.'s athleticism starts fading, and it probably won't fade for a while, but once it starts fading, though, them L's is gonna accumulate big time. You know, like, because he's not gonna, like, I mean, because
T.O.'s heart is fading. Once your heart start fading, that's what kind of fuels your athleticism. Mm-hmm. A nigga lose his heart, he ain't gonna care about how fast he is.
Mm-hmm. He's kind of like the new age Danny. I mean, I'll say him and Danny Garcia have similar parallels in their careers to me, but after they lose type shit. But I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, no,
I feel like Danny Garcia had a better career than TSU.
Yeah.
Of course he did. Yeah, I mean, but I get what you're saying.
Like, Danny ain't have all these goddamn struggle fights against niggas he should have beaten.
One, but not much. He had many of those.
Anytime Danny Garcia struggled with somebody, they was usually on his level,
or elite, or better,
or elite. Teofimo struggling with goddamn Sandor Martin, going life and death for Claggett. Dude, Danny Garcia treats Claggett like Brandon Rios. It might be a good little fight, entertaining. You know, Claggett gonna get his, you know, just like Brandon Rios got his. But at the end of the day, they getting put out. They getting put down. And if you're elite, nigga, you supposed to do them shits.
Right.
So yeah, man. So yeah, none of these niggas is as nice as they think they are. Like Foster, he gotta fucking just whoop everybody like he doing. Just go down the list. Because these niggas don't really want smoke.
And then also, I gotta mention, shout out to Charlie Sheehy, man. You know, for his performance though.
Hell yeah,
he beat the fuck out of that dude. Like, like that was some motivation.
And he closed the show.
He closed the fucking show. Like that. Like we had.
He was on the undercard, right? He was actually on the main card. No,
he was the co-main.
He was the co-main.
Yeah, I missed it. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, because we a little hyped too, because it's like. This was his Matchroom debut.
His Matchroom debut, right? Yeah.
And he didn't fuck it up. He knew what the assignment was.
He got the stoppage, right? He got the stoppage on that.
And yeah, and it was a brutal stoppage because he worked for it. Like, he kept, you know, he was jabbing to the body real good. I know Mora was complaining about jump up and do the left hook. But, like, look, nigga, everybody ain't goddamn Floyd Mayweather.
I'm saying, like,
bro, stop trying to turn Charlie Sheehy into fucking Floyd. If he wants to come up with a left hook after the jab to the body, He could do that if he want. If not, let him fight his fight and get the dude out the way he want to.
Yeah.
So he took Mark Castro's spot. Kind of. How about
Well, no,
what's it
Mark
called?
Castro was Mark was always shaky. Charlie
He's
is
always shaky.
not
I'm saying
shaky.
like the 130
Yeah.
Mexican American kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? But how did I heard y'all were complaining about Amari Jones, so he didn't get the stoppage. He didn't
Oh,
get that-
the less said about him, the better, bro.
Better, yeah.
Horrible performance.
So he had
Look.
back-to-back stinkers because I know his last fight wasn't that good either. So
Yeah, it was a
This
stinker.
shit stunk like fucking rotten Easter eggs, nigga.
like bro. Yeah, bro. I don't know what his problem
Fight
was.
shouldn't have gone past 3 rounds. He looked like he was gonna blitz the guy out, hurt him. He lets the dude get back into the fight, and then he just coasts and does enough. And when I mean coast, it's a T-new version of what Andre does.
Mhm.
And so it's not even an entertaining coasting. It was just his offense is predictable. He overshoots the right hand, don't put his punches together. He's tall and athletic for no reason, quick hands, but doesn't throw combinations. Just a horrible fucking performance. Like goddamn D-, nigga. Get the fuck off my TV.
All you did was just spam a right hand, which technically should have gotten dude out of there like in the first 3 rounds. But
so like what? No jab, no body work type shit. This wasn't.
none of that shit.
None of that. Like it was just a horrible performance. Like me personally, like I know I couldn't be signing niggas because I'd drop a nigga for that type of performance. People be like, he won. Like no, he didn't win to me, nigga.
No, I'm saying because he's got that Orlando thing, and he's a Olympian. I don't think he medal placed, but he's got a little motion. But if you can't have back cut.
What motion?
I'm just saying, he's like, he has the Olympic shit. He's kind of got
He
decent.
ain't fight like he had motion.
I just watched. I know the last fight he didn't get a stop either, and people were complaining about that. So this seems like it was.
Look, nigga. I'm as bloodthirsty as the next nigga. It ain't about getting the stoppage. It's about the effort you put in. If I see you whooping somebody's ass from pillar to post and you don't get the stoppage, I'ma just be like, God damn, that nigga's tough.
Right.
But yeah, you get an A- or whatever because you beat the shit out of this dude.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're just like, picking your spots. Oh, what a beautiful day. Da, 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 da. Like, you up here thinking this shit's fucking Dawson's Creek episode, nigga. No. The fuck? You thinking this damn Bone Temple, you lollygagging in a field of flowers and shit. No, nigga. This is boxing. This is the Hurt Business. Put hands on this nigga. Like, what are we doing? Like, I hate seeing niggas big and athletic and talented and they fight all scared and shit.
And this is just probably more on the whole losing recipes type of shit. Because, like I said,
Shane Mosley Jr. gets more out of his talent than this kid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off, Pat. I just had to say that.
No, that's all good. But yeah, and that I think it's just more on the whole recipes. Like, so some of these young cats, they are just like they're learning from people that certain things from people that don't teach them how to fight tall, the user dimensions and shit like that. And it's just it kind of permeates, and it's just like they're all
that too. But a lot of these niggas don't watch enough boxing to understand it themselves. If they coach is stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I get it. Like, you're right in the sense that yes, some of these niggas ain't that good. They didn't get recipes from Eddie Futch and all these other niggas. They didn't, you know what I mean? Like, they missed some recipes. But then it's like, bro, like, you gotta have that eagerness to learn. You gotta want to see, like, man, I don't know. Like, you see how Spence is saying about Derrick James? Like, I think he got me as far as he could.
Mm-hmm.
You have to get to that level in boxing. The sooner the fucking better. A lot of these niggas, they don't have their own awareness of their own style.
Well, that's when Norman left his pops type shit. Yeah.
Yeah, like, bro, like Amari Jones, you can't sit here and tell me you had a good performance. Hell, even Woodard for the fucking fight of the year shit he gave us in the opener, even he was like, yeah, I don't like my performance. I got hit too much.
Exactly.
Nigga, praise Allah, thank you. Like the fuck, like you see, and I'll give a nigga more respect off of that than a nigga like Amari Jones, who looks like he could just be the 1, but you fighting like you the 5. Like you not applying yourself, you just letting the fight go to like, bro, like you like, where's the passion? Like, you niggas want to do this?
Yeah, like I said,
like an influencer about to be more excited than this, nigga. Like, you can't get mad if I say that. Because you're supposed to make it look like, look, a regular casual nigga is supposed to see the difference between an influencer bout and a boxing bout. But if he would have looked at Amari Jones bout, he'd have just brought and didn't know better. He'd think that nigga was anybody, not some fucking Olympian.
True.
That's all I'm saying. Like, get your shit together, bro. Like, tough love, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, he was pretty much like the only low spot in the card. Like, for otherwise, it was a good little card. But yeah,
it was. He was the fucking low spot. Like, he was the fucking buzzkill. He was the goddamn mosquito in the cookout. He just fucked up the night.
He was let me go to the kitchen and try to get some to drink type shit and take my time.
Thank God
he fucked it up.
Thank God I picked that fight for me to eat my leftover pizza, because I was like, if I wasn't eating, I'd probably be upset.
Nigga, oh my God, bro, we on the same level. Like, I had pizza that fight. Look, I literally missed half of the opener because I was coming home with fucking pizza.
Yeah.
So the fact that you said you ate pizza that night too is crazy.
Yeah,
like wow, nigga, wow.
Yeah, like that pizza got me through that fight, because I was just like, ooh.
Yeah, because I still had a slicer on that top. Like, oh. Yeah, man. Like, bro, if my pizza's more entertaining than your fight, nigga, you don't need to be on my TV.
Yeah, like, I mean,
if my toppings are more exciting, nigga, like, no.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring back Dude on some. I mean, other because Matchroom is keeping him busy. He's probably gonna be back in the next 2 months or so. But yeah, someone bad tell him like, look, yeah, you have the dimensions. You know, punch, like, you know, if there's someone there,
or make him the opener.
Yeah,
he need the fight I'm fucking missing before I get to the real nigga shit.
Right, prelims.
I don't need to be fucking racing home and I missed a goddamn fight of the year opener. And I get to see the next fight, which is a goddamn snoozer bullshit fight. Like, nah. Save your boring ass for the opener, nigga.
Facts, though.
You know, don't be saving that shit for the later in the card. You better do like Charlie Sheen. And that's the crazy part. Like, people will look at Amari Jones and look at Charlie Sheen and use to say who's more talented, who has more upside. A lot of people will pick Jones.
Yeah.
But Charlie Sheen has those intangibles you want in a fighter.
Sure does.
Like, you give him Charlie, you give Jones Charlie Sheen mentality, that fight don't go fucking 5 rounds.
I don't know.
You give Charlie Sheen Jones talent, his fight don't go 5 rounds. You see how that works? Yeah. So now look at that as Charlie Sheen just being himself, and he still got the win, and we talking about him and praising him because he did what he was supposed to do. So yeah, Jones, fix your shit, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, and he hasn't gone the distance since like 2024 too. So yeah, like, bro is motivated. Like, yeah, like he knows
puts his fucking punches together.
Yeah, but yeah, no, it was a good card, you know, overall good card. And like I said, I just hope it continues to trend to fight. Yes, more Black American fighters fighting each other, you know, regardless of so-called brotherhood, unless they're blood related in some way, you know.
Battle of the Blacks.
Yeah. Blacks. You know, that's still one of the wildest comments you ever made.
I mean, it is what it is. But like,
you know, that to me, like, honestly, I thought about that shit randomly. You said that shit had me dying like that. Like that's an OD wild ass comment.
Like, we need it though.
I mean, you took that shit back to the Mandingo, the Mandingo card days when I used to say that shit all the time.
Oh yeah, let's have a Mandingo card on the front lawn of this fucking White House here. Like, bro, what are we doing? Like Barry Hearn, really?
Well, I mean, to his credit, them fights were lit though. But yeah, that's exactly.
You right. Niggas was fighting. I don't know what it is about having niggas fight on your front lawn, but I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, they were motivated as fuck. You know, the Hearns was like, you know what, yeah, and they were fucking beating the women and men. They were beating
men and women. Yes, you're right, because you had that Jonas. Was it Jonas Harper? Who? Jonas? Somebody had a great fucking fight.
Yeah. And I know Ted Cheeseman, his ass was on there, warming everyone on there.
Yeah.
Eddie could do no wrong.
He had his little moment. He going through his little dark moment now, but he had his moment. But I'll say this, dude, like real talk, like I don't think I've ever seen a bad fight between two niggas on a lawn. I don't know what it is when niggas fight on the front lawn.
Mm-hmm.
They be going to war. So I mean, it may come off on some Mandingo shit. I get it, but it works every time.
Yeah, it's true. Like, because I think it's just like, oh wait, man, I'm not in the arena. I can hear shit now. Oh man, let me disturb the quiet and shit like that. And just
because I promise you, the punches just be smacking and sounding. Niggas be slamming. I've seen a nigga do that goddamn. Fucking, I used to live in Lakes. I seen a nigga do that Zangief slam. You know where Zangief do that suplex? Yeah. And he rolls and he suplexes you again?
Yeah.
I've seen these Haitian niggas scrapping. And the motherfucker grabbed dude and he literally did that Zangief suplex. I was just like, what the fuck? Because he had this nigga legs in the air when he did that. Damn.
Pause. No,
pause. Yeah.
Yeah, that was diabolical, nigga. Like,
yeah, boy. That was did you lift for the nigga? You slam him and you roll and then you lift and you slam this nigga.
And the funny thing is because that's actually in the Street Fighter movie that they actually show Zangief in the Street Fighter trailer doing that shit. So that's actually
word.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just tell y'all, like, if y'all think that's some bullshit that can happen, trust me. I've seen that with my own eyes. Yes, niggas could do that. Maybe not on no concrete, but yes, a nigga can actually do that shit. That's wild.
Facts.
Cause man, I ain't gonna lie, but that shit had me like, what the fuck? I almost wanted to run over there and just get this nigga a belt or something, like you won, nigga. Like you the new champion of 41st Street, nigga. You the champion. I wanted to just slide over there and start counting, nigga. Like I'm fucking Shane McMahon, nigga. Like 1, 2. Oh man, but yeah, man, that was good shit.
But one thing I definitely want to speak on before we get up out of here too, and I know we talked about it briefly internally too, but Adrian Broner, every fucking day, not my Twitter, the Ring Gang Twitter, people be loving that nigga's like the video, the kick stuff. It's crazy how those videos are out there like that. Like you don't even have to sit there and actually watch it. Like,
who are you talking about? Who you talking about? AB or who are you talking about?
Yeah, AB, yeah.
Oh, AB and Dean, yeah.
It's crazy. See, the fun things too is like because now just seeing it so much on my timeline, you can actually kind of piece together some thoughts about the shit. Because it's a lot of different things. Because number one, too, obviously, it's fuckery. That's Broner's been doing this fucker since he got on the scene, and it's just like oh, go ahead.
It's really the clip. I'm gonna say my bad. It's really the clips because it pops up on YouTube. So if I'm sometimes on YouTube background noise, I'll play it. It's not as good as the clips. Like the clips, will highlight some of the the fuckery. When it's just the live stream, it's kind of boring. I ain't gonna lie. When it's just like, because there's a lot. They're streaming all day. Like it's like 6 to 8 hours all day. They're streaming. You know what I mean? So it's like,
and it's crazy because right now just and the fuckers too is like them videos. Like the descriptions be descriptive as hell too. It's just like, and it's just so much. It's so much different shit with. It's also feeling it's being like he's being exploited because
he is. I mean, they're funding his alcohol because that motherfucker he's at the point of alcoholism where if you don't drink, you're gonna get sick or you're gonna get shakes. Like that's the shit. It seems like with AB at this point, unfortunately, like he's at that level of alcoholism.
And the funny thing too is because he's getting paid a shitload. I mean, apparently like he's getting paid like 6 figures so far. Like he's making a shitload of money off this shit.
And he cracked the code. Remember, I was like the first nigga who said, y'all remember, even years ago, I was like, yo, Broner need to be streaming, going live. He's perfect for this shit. Remember, I did say that shit.
Well, yeah, you didn't know, but I don't think I think Dean cracked the code because Dean wasn't getting all this buzz, But besides Dean getting his,
Dean only cracked the look, bro. Anybody really could have cracked the code by giving Broner the platform. Nigga, we could have cracked the code. We could have cracked the code if we was given a chance to go live with Broner or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit, the way Broner acts, and that's why he's blowing up. He could damn interact with anybody and make that shit lit.
And of course,
that's a talent in itself.
And add to the fact that Dean, he's an influencer boxer, and because prior to that, Dean was just only known for talking shit to actual fighters, and he was getting hemmed up left and right.
He was getting slapped up.
Yeah, getting slapped up. Yeah. So it worked. Now, no, I'm not gonna say like Dean don't deserve credit. Dean deserve a lot of credit because he the one who took the chance.
Yeah,
and he made it work, and he has great chemistry with dude. They have great chemistry, but Broner is one of those dudes. I feel like he could kind of create good chemistry with damn near anybody. It just happened to be Dean.
But I just hate it. I think I just hate it's at the expense of the dude tell because Broner clearly has a lot of demons. Like they're all out in display. Like you have all the women around him. Like honestly, if Broner starts catches a charge, I wouldn't even be surprised.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I wouldn't be surprised if the charge happens sooner than later. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, I ain't gonna talk that shit up. Like I seen what the one chick was like. I think she was 19 and she was getting upset over the little he touched her ass or some shit. Like,
oh yeah.
I get like I think like it ain't gonna get no further than that shit. I'm like anything can happen, but even that shit, like if somebody would have filed a police report on that, I'd have just been like really, really.
I mean, you can't. You can't really downplay sexual assault. I mean,
I'm not. But like, let's be honest. Like, this is a whole type of shit going on. Like, I'm not like for that. That's like, apologize. You mad, upset? Keep it going. Like that type shit. I think that moment, woke up everybody to like, okay, like we gotta rein this nigga in a little more. It could go left. Like it could be worse than that. And I think since then I haven't seen no shit like that with him again. Well, I think they needed that little kind of like it was bad, but not bad enough. It like the shorty would have to be a real bitch about it to make that shit go worse than what it was. Is what I'm saying.
Right.
Now she's in her right to, but I'm just that's all I'm saying.
All those chicks that are just trying to get the clout. That's all it is.
That's true too. So it's like you kind of know. That's why it's like I know. Like, come on, like, bitch. I know a nigga done grabbed your ass and did way worse than what that nigga just did, and all in the hopes of you trying to get the bag. Like, let's like chill with that shit. Like that nigga ain't cuff your shit.
This kind of crazy though. That 6ix9ine was
come
there.
on.
It's kind of crazy. 6ix9ine was there, and Tank got a warrant and Dean gets arrested. It's kind of interesting though that the 6ix9ine, was involved after that. This is kind of the Fed type shit. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, it's just a whole bunch. Because like I said, he's been exploited. Like, and then you also get the stuff where
he's getting paid for. Like he knows. Like I don't think it felt exploit at first, but I think he knows that, and then he just running the back up on these niggas.
Yeah, you got to. You got to run the back.
But like I said, then you get the stuff with, and then that Carter was like, "Why don't you fight again?" And then you get the Coach Mike stuff, and then you see Broner damn near getting ready to cry over this stuff, and then also something else that you see too is you see that Broner probably can be a really good trainer, like because I retweeted that video earlier of him him showing
Counter,
Dean, how to do a pull counter and shit like that. And there's a lot of things he's done. Like, I mean, he goes to the gym, he shows like, okay, this is what you're supposed to do, how to hide your punch, how to make sure no one can actually read what you're doing. And you can tell
even when they was hitting the bag, he showed the difference in speed.
Yeah, and for these two, is like he says it with enthusiasm, and it's just like, that's something he could actually probably be a good trainer, but it's just like someone got to get off the but the fuckery shit that he does is.
But it's like, who's to say like he won't transition to that? At least the nigga get him in the gym and they working out, and he kind of keep him in a boxing mind. And like, I don't know, it's just, I feel like it's too early for us to just write shit off, like, or condemn them, or think he's like, we really don't know where the trajectory could go with this. We just know that these niggas is just every week they just dominating social media.
Yeah, but like I mean, because you know me, I've been on Broner's case for years. Like,
I know you're like the hard grandfather who want to see the little hard-headed jitterbug do right, nigga. Like,
because you know me, I can't stand undisciplined shit. And Broner is like the peak of like, he does things that you're not supposed to do, like as a boxer. And even now, like,
you can't say that as a streamer. Now you be like, fuck, he's not even being a streamer like he's supposed to be.
But it's crazy because you see him when he's working out, when he's doing the pad work, when he's doing the jump roping. I'm surprised he can actually jump up with his belly and shit like that. Like, he still has it. It's just like it's a waste. That, like, like his reflexes.
It's not a waste it's not a waste if it's working right now in the context of the streams. Like, still makes it interesting. That's why it's like his shit just ain't going down, because it's just, he makes everything interesting. It's like anime. Them Japanese niggas know how to make everything cool, like in a cartoon form. Niggas that make sumo look cool. Niggas volleyball look cool. Like, niggas make soccer look cool. Nigga, like, let them niggas do NFL. I'll probably watch that. Goddamn, like, Chicago Bears fan, Eagle sign, like. Steelers like, Miami Dolphins sign, like, they'll make that look cool. So it's like that's what Broner doing. Like, he making everything just look cool and funny. Like, it just seemed like them niggas are doing everything. Like, I feel like by the end of the year, these niggas gonna be in outer space trolling or some shit.
I mean, to me, I just hope that Broner actually gets his, like, shit, because, like, he can't be walking around there with the alcoholic stomach, looking pregnant and shit like that. That shit ain't healthy. Like, he's not a healthy person. That's like,
yeah, he got to work on. I mean, I ain't saying that nigga perfect now. He got to work on some shit, but he in a better space now than he was in the last goddamn maybe 5-6 years.
Well, better financially. I don't know about mental space. That motherfucker has.
I think he better mentally too, because we haven't seen no suicide thoughts on his Instagram in a minute. I mean, remember, we used to get them shit like every 3 months.
But it doesn't help that he's like.
But I didn't know what I'm talking about. The random, man, fuck everything. I think I'm gonna go back to trapping.
Man, yeah. We ain't seen that. We ain't seen that.
Yeah,
we ain't seen that in a good minute.
Yeah, because he's either that or he's trying to punch people in their face for living. Like, he was spazzing. Yeah, like,
Well, he's getting. Well, I mean, I'm sure he's getting alcohol for free, basically. You know what I'm saying? And getting paid. So it's like, he's living life.
I mean, because that's the thing. Like, these new young niggas eating it all up. Let them enjoy it. Let them get. If they getting introduced to boxing through Broner and that nigga Dean, whatever.
And they said how Heyman called him. I saw Dean with box on that Brandner shit. That. I would say if Broner should try to get the bag off that Brandner's boxing for now, see how you do before you try to go.
Fuck that Brandner shit. Like, why are we trying to like hype up this racist ass cracker shit?
No, I know. I'm just saying,
like, these niggas can make their own shit. All the money these niggas making.
Yeah, but the thing with Broner signed a Don King contract, so you don't even know what the fuck that even entails. Like,
yeah.
I don't even think Broner can even fight without Don King saying or releasing him. So I'm pretty sure Don King probably has him lock and key.
And he's probably looking at this like, damn, that name he buzzing nonstop.
Yeah,
I can't wait till this nigga, try to sign for a fight or some shit. So who knows? I mean, but when that happens, like, hey, I hope it work out for him. But if he's opened up the world of boxing to a whole generation. Hey, I rather that than see Usyk get whooped up by a kickboxer and need a gift stoppage to then win.
I mean, that's
Broner showing how to throw pull counters in the kitchen does better for boxing than Usyk getting smacked around in front of a pyramid.
That's a wild fucking comment, nigga.
I'm just saying, shout out to Android because he had a tweet about something like that, and I'm like, you know what, he's right. Like bro, because there's so many people that broke like that's the whole funny part because Dean be thinking he's so famous, and then every time they go somewhere, these niggas are talking to Broner. They're recognizing Broner, and he be looking like, damn, nigga, like, I'm the young nigga, like, how you the pot belly nigga, how the fuck, like, it's like, bro, like niggas was watching Showtime, niggas was watching HBO, niggas was watching ESPN, niggas was watching Spike TV.
Yeah, it reminds me of that whole thing because there's a clip I saw too where Super Hotfire was talking like he could whoop Broner, and then he was champion at his girlfriend's weight, and it looked like he wasn't even trolling either. I was like, Dean had to tell him, like, first, like, Broner's like, yeah, I'll watch.
I don't think Super Hotfire could beat Dean, let alone
Broner. And Broner's like, I'll wash it like dirty laundry and shit like that. And then Dean's like, he'll beat the fuck out of you, gang. Like, I'm just like, yeah.
I mean, Ray makes you not throw a punch for a full round. You ain't beating no fucking Broner.
Say what you will. I know they're talking about on one of the streams about, like, at one point in time, Adrian Broner was an A-lister, He was close to, he was about A-list as you can be.
Well, yeah, no, he's PBC's best draw today.
Yeah. I mean, he was
he's
coming.
PBC's biggest draw.
He was no Floyd, but he was like up next to Floyd after, in the sense where he was,
Yeah, I mean, he had how many people? He had like 2 million people watching fucking Spike TV to watch him beat up Ashley Thiel thing. Like, come on.
Kendrick walked him out. All the top rappers walked him out back then, so it's like.
And he had some epic walkouts. That shit with Rich Gang, like, come on, man. Classic. The Emmanuel Taylor fight. Easily one of the best fucking walkouts of boxing all time. Like, we might have to have an episode where we do the top 10 ring walkouts.
Yeah, I gotta think about that one. I mean, of course, the ones I think about is the fucking Corey Spinks one with fucking Nelly a lot, because that's the one that comes to my mind immediately.
That's in there. Corey Spinks might be the top 20, because I like this walkout for Mayorga too, because I think it was busting out the damn.
Yeah, I think because Corey used to Corey used to be spaz in his interest. Like, I remember too, because there was a cat on one of the boxing talk forums back in the day, Booba or whatever. They used to start talking about that shit, this African dance and shit like that. Shit used to have me out. I was like,
he used to kill the dancing, like, and I know you a dancing ass nigga, so I know you appreciated that shit.
Yeah, and Corey, yeah, but
what's that? The chicken with the dirty chicken or something?
Yeah, I mean that was that St. Louis shit. I never did any of that shit in the club. Like that I had a kid. Yeah, that motherfucker used to.
I only did that when I was boxing niggas on the street. Like, I got a video. I gotta find it. I do got a video. I booked a nigga, a Philly nigga, and was. As a matter of fact, fucking John's daughter Matt was there. Shit, he's
not gonna lie though. If he had knocked you out after that, you probably would have deserved that, nigga.
Nigga, I'm too fly, too pretty, man. These niggas can't touch me, man. Like,
But yeah,
these niggas, like they on to something. Like, I think what I said in the chat that even started the conversation. I said some network needs to cut them niggas a deal for a reality check, cause
watch it be Zeus, nigga. Watch it be fucking Zeus Network.
Zeus ain't got the money for these niggas, bro. Like, look, Broner Dean is like Netflix territory. They're Tyson Fury level when we talking about fuckery and shit.
See, That's the thing because you'd have to make it palatable for white folks. And I mean, because Tyson Fury is.
Dude, you think it's only fucking black people watching them niggas?
I don't know.
Everybody, like, dude, everybody's watching them niggas, them clips, bro. Like, it ain't just niggas. Even the people they focus on. Like,
it would surprise me if Netflix was the one that actually cut the check for a reality show with.
I mean, I'm just throwing names up there. I just feel like Zeus ain't got enough money for them niggas. Like, Zeus is for like the Carissa Shields level of stardom. That urban ratchet, it only gonna do well on Tubi type shit.
I mean, nigga, that's what Broner and Dean the Great are, nigga. Like it's urban.
Nah, they bigger than that. Nah. You see what they interacting with? Like, nah, like you. Well, if I'm pilot, what do you think? Am I wrong?
What in terms of their outreach?
Their outreach is like, are they more Zeus relatable or these niggas big enough for the Netflix bag?
Yeah, I mean, I can see the Netflix. I mean, with kicking everything, it's like on YouTube and everything on free, right? So, yeah, I mean, I think they're a little above.
It ain't just niggas watching them, right? It's everybody.
Yeah, no, they're above Zeus for sure. I think.
Yeah.
But I mean, Kick kind of took over the whole Twitch streaming and shit, right? Kick's more the lifestyle. It feels like on that.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, like they're streaming like 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? Like I'm right now. It's on YouTube, watching it right now because nothing else on YouTube. People get fucking thousands and thousands of subs just for streaming this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dude, what the like? Okay, first of all,
crazy. It's really crazy.
What the fuck y'all think I've been telling y'all niggas? Like I've been like, bro, like been telling y'all niggas that shit when people be watching that shit, fam. Like,
no, and all the dude on YouTube is doing is streaming this with his little self in the corner, just saying something every so often. It's like it's crazy. It's like it's just wild how that can happen.
People are
only in America.
Dude, a lot of these niggas be from overseas, though. Like so much, bro. Like shit. I feel like Ring Gang already gave these niggas everybody the blueprint already. Like, because we done so much shit on live in our videos where like everybody just does everything now. Mm-hmm. Nobody just sticks to boxing or what they're good at. Like, we came out the gate on something like, horror movies, fighting, boxing, anime, cartoons, music.
I know one of these days it'll probably either be me or P, whatever. If we get on the road somewhere, we get our cameras out and we're on some like reality show shit and try to record footage of all the shit that we, what we do. I mean, shit. If the camera was really on us in New Orleans, that would have been a nice little pilot, no pause.
Yeah.
That would if I
because think about it, like in the boxing stratosphere. Who besides us goes live and does other shit outside of the podcast? A lot of these niggas just talk boxing. Like we be showing niggas we at fights, we training niggas, we oversee like nobody really does that in the boxing space. Real talk. Like we're the only ones who really was on that. Nigga, we cooking and grilling like, bro. We was already doing all the shit that these niggas is doing. And just the thing is, we weren't doing it on some everyday shit.
Right.
But niggas know we was on it. So yeah, man. So I feel like everybody's kind of catching up.
Like, pretty much.
Yeah, like we gave Cam and Mace the blueprint. I feel like we gave Broner and Dean the next blueprint. Like Ring Gang been here, dog. I seen somebody left a comment on one of our videos. I can't remember what video, and it was like, yo, this channel dope or it's fire. Like, y'all deserve more views. And that shit stuck with me. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, nigga, you spitting.
We just need to go viral about something, one thing or the other, That viral moment will come at some point. We just don't know what it will be or whatever, because that's the whole thing about viral. You just don't know what will catch fire.
We've been consistent for 8 years, but I know it's a 10-year plan. But when you start getting to 7 and 8, you're like, it's like what that nigga said to Batianis. He's like, yo, what did you tell him? Like he looks at me with wanting eyes. That's how you start looking at the time. Like you're like, damn, I've been kind of doing this for a minute. Like someone supposed to just like pop. You know what I mean? But we'll see.
Yeah, no, like I said, we're very known in our space. That's for damn sure. So it's just like
we pissing off boxers and shit right now. Look at talking about. I ain't never fell down one time. Like, bro, it's a cartoon. I'm sorry. Like,
I guess we'll all vote in a future animation of him where it's in reverse, because it wasn't meant to be out of malice. It was just simply me, just just getting a little attention, to things, and that's all.
Yeah, like we ain't trying to intentionally piss people off, but it got some laughs, and the thing about it, like when you sensitive or overly sensitive, you draw more attention to it.
Mm-hmm.
Which he got more niggas to damn look at the video by saying that.
Exactly, which the plan, that's what it needed. That was the plan.
And I know a lot of people keep saying, he ain't get dropped this fight. I actually made one where he made one for the fight he did get dropped.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you niggas were saying he didn't happen, so I mean we're like, okay, we want to be accurate, right? so we may or may not, put that out there, but just saying,
right.
You niggas out here thinking, can't take a little jokey joke.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's dope. We got more shit on the way. Yeah, we might not even have another podcast this week. Shit gonna be busy. Fucking, if I am able to go live, I will.
And then, like I said, the big fight for this weekend, was postponed due to injury and stuff like that. So
yeah,
you have Zuffa UK, you have Matchroom UK, and then you have Pro Box on Friday. So it's like that's. Obviously Pro Box. You got, if it's a Pro Box, because like I said, Pro Box, you gotta support your Pro Box cards. If you don't,
that's probably going to be the best card of the weekend if we're being honest. Anyway.
Probably. No, I'm not.
Who's fighting the UK fight?
Let's see. Chris Billam-Smith versus Ryan Rozicki. Rozicki obviously,
a little cruiserweight scrap.
Rozicki,
but Billam-Smith be getting in some scraps.
And it's actually on a Saturday for Zuffa. Zuffa been on a Sunday.
I thought it was on a Sunday for some reason.
Saturday.
And who's on the Zuffa card?
Did they even release the full card of that shit yet? I don't even think they did.
Who's the main event?
Yeah, they got it. Hold on. It's gonna be names you recognize. Jack Massey, Lee Cutler, Harvey Dykes, Stephen McKenna. None of those names ring a bell at all, huh?
Nigga, these sound like Dick Tracy villains. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. We both know CBS is a fun cruiserweight fighter, former champ.
But like I said, Ryan Rozicki. He's the guy that me and Rome we watched because he was giving Oscar
Bridgerweight, right?
Huh?
The Bridgerweight fight, right?
Yeah, the Bridgerweight. Yeah, Oscar Rivas. Yeah, because he was the one that's giving Oscar Rivas all that fucking trouble.
And CBS gives Zerto, CBS gives Zerto a tough fight. Chris Billam-Smith, he gives Zerto a tough fight. But that's basically the Zuffa starter pack for UK, because what I'm saying, like, who the fuck are any of those names I mentioned?
Yeah, Zuffa has to do UK cards. It's in their contract; they have to do it. So that's why this is actually going down.
Yeah, this Zuffa experiment has not been great. It's been mid.
where at least we get Edward Vasquez on Friday and Daniel Lugo, which is a good fucking fight. So
on Pro Box, right?
On Pro Box, yep, on Friday. So yeah, like I said, that's make sure you tune in for that. Like I said, because that probably will be the best card of the year, and so like I said, it's an American card, and it's if we want to get Pro Box on a deal just like DAZN's doing with TNT, you gotta support Pro Box.
You know what it is? I still like that Pro Box runs off YouTube because it is the biggest platform.
My name is Omar.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what was going on with that?
That's Pilot.
That weirded me the fuck out.
I was reading something. My bad. I was reading something.
I was like, what the fuck?
Nigga, like, yo. I'm like,
I'm over here thinking like, geez, like it's like I thought I was hearing shit because I was starting to feel like, oh damn, like
oh yeah, dog, we about to have an end of an era, fucking shot ending, and then we on the last season of Raising Kanan.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the Shy Woman when we will do our the series finale review because, like I said, because this is the last show that I'm hate watching, and because
it is. I'm not hate watching anything else from here on out. Like this is it.
Yeah, that's absolutely it. But yeah, no, we got. But like I said, we'll be back probably. Like I said, if we don't, because most likely we don't know if we're going to stream this week. I mean, but if not, next week we definitely will be streaming. And until then, we'll probably hit you with some more training videos, more animation shit. You never know, because there's another animation out there, and I just have to be careful about how I post that shit when it's time.
yeah. We got several animations out there. It's just we be trying to post them in times where like that the boxer's like buzzing because he signed or he did that, but a lot of niggas ain't really doing anything, so it's like it's hard to just
you good.
Yeah, you know what? I gotta have. Well, shout out to Prolific. I gotta. I'm gonna see if we could do something for Boots and Stanionis, because I did draw that.
Yeah, because I mean, because we're now
Boots got a fight coming up, so
Yeah, I mean, we are in a month now where Bam and Boots are fighting. So, like I said, it's I know, because I mean, pretty much now Boots and Zayas is basically now so far the biggest fight of the year so far, which is outside of Spence coming back. But we'll see.
But I feel like Boots Zayas is like the mid-season finale, but we don't have no fights on the rest of the year that's signed or made. So it's like, damn, like, are we gonna have another situation where like Canelo Crawford, like once that fight happened, it's like the boxing season was over?
That's because that was the season end. That seemed like it was the end of the season, right?
Like that was the season finale, but think about it. Nigga, that was September. Like, we about to have a season finale in goddamn June, nigga.
Well, I mean, obviously there's 4th of July, and then Canelo and Billy in September, but which is ironic that might actually be the season finale, to be honest.
But the thing is, it's like Canelo Crawford felt like a season finale.
Mm-hmm.
Boots Zayas feels like a season finale. Like none of those other fights feel like season finales.
No Haney fight, no Haney fight.
Yeah, like.
Say which one about the Haney fights, but he gets the pute is pute, and he gets buzzing. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
I mean, it depends. Like if Haney and Ryan Garcia come to terms, then yeah, that's.
Well, then again, supposedly we're getting Garcia banned, so that's like a fucking that's like a whatchamacallit, like a motherfucking season blooper type shit. That's not a fucking finale.
That's definitely. You said season blooper.
That's like an extra episode after the season type shit. Nobody cares about.
Yeah, like we're gonna give y'all behind the scenes episode. Like, that's the parody episode. Like when Family Guy be like, yeah, we're gonna make fun of Shakespeare or some bullshit. Like they don't give you a real episode. They just give you like remixes or some shit. Like that's what that is, because It's like that's not real boxing. Like two angry motherfuckers just throwing hard punches with no boxing skills. Especially with Ben, because he looked awful his last fight.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Ryan had to look good against Barrios, or it was like, nigga, what?
Yeah, exactly.
Like you not only getting thrown to the back of the line, like you'll become the line at that point if you don't beat this dude.
Facts.
No. So what? The fight we're gonna have next week is what? Bam.
that's Bam.
Bam's 118 debut for a title.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That one dude they kept saying, okay,
Antonio Vargas.
Antonio.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like I said, for whatever reason, Eddie strikes it. Strikes gold with the Arizona cards, which is where it's being. I think is it being held there, but I think it is. But Eddie usually the Bam cards for whatever reason he gets them right for whatever. So I look forward to that. Because obviously Bam is a pound for pounder. Everything like that. So yeah, between that and Zayas and Boots. So yeah,
I just checked. It's in Glendale.
Yeah.
Glendale, Arizona.
Yeah, so yeah, it should be like I said, I look forward to that though. But yeah, no, other than that though, I mean I know there's NFL stuff, but we'll leave that for another time though. We'll wait till more of that shit plays out. But yeah, so for myself, Pat Scorpio, New England representative, for LB Sherworth, the God, the GOAT artist, for King People Bodega being for Conscious Pilot, this is another wonderful episode of Real Talk, where as always, shit's real, we talk about it. So until next time, peace.
Nixon 6. I'm just kidding. Who knows?